What is going on, Pokemon fans, Pokemon fanatics? Welcome to the JKPokémon channel. J and K, Josh and Kaleb, are here together. What are we doing today?
We're doing a collection video!
Collection time. 2025 collection update is here. We're gonna go through our binders, show you guys what we got. Because it's been a pretty crazy year. We've opened a lot of packs, opened a ton of Scarlet and Violet stuff, been buying singles and all the sorts of that. And yeah, we're gonna show these off.
In the flesh.
In the flesh, together.
Together.
Last year we did not do these together, but we're here now. You wanna take it away, get started?
Yeah. Let's get right into it! Alright, so here we go. We got 3 binders here. I have 3 of them now. I had 2 last time. Mainly because I'm trying to separate my Scarlet and Violet cards from my Sword and Shield and vintage cards, and it's worked out relatively well. So I'm going to start off just with this binder here. This binder contains Sword and Shield Hollows, also Sword and Shield promos, also contains Scarlet and Violet promos. So we'll take a look at what we got here. I'm just going to flip through this relatively quick. Because relatively, I would say most of the cards are anywhere from 10 to 25 cents a piece, so there's really no sense in pricing any of this out. But yeah, I've got a lot of Sword and Shield Hollows. I've also got some of the Detective Pikachu stuff as well, which is pretty cool. I got those packs from 7-Eleven. Very interesting place to find cards. But yeah, and this is the Scarlet and Violet promos here. I got one of the GameStop promos. The Archaludon, which I think is pretty sick, and yeah, I've left some extra space for those there. And then this is all Sword and Shield, or not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet Hollows. I pretty much started off this page with the Paldea starter collection that came out before Scarlet and Violet came out, and introduced all 3 of these Hollows as promos. And then it's got some more Scarlet and Violet Hollows here. There may be some duplicates scattered across here because honestly I just take all the Hollows I get, sleeve them up, and just throw them in here. And if I get duplicates, if I can find that card just by flipping through it real quick, I'll throw it behind just to save space, but there's some dupes. But yeah, a lot of Scarlet and Violet Hollows. There's the Archaludon non-promo. Yeah, a lot of stuff in here, as you can see. Double Coppergrius, wasn't really paying attention when I was throwing that in there. But yeah, there's that binder, so that's one out of the way. Then we're gonna go into Sword and Shield. I still have the Celebrations set mostly complete. I do have every single card except for the Shiny Mew, which is going up in value. I really need to get that and stop procrastinating because I didn't have it the last time we made a collection video, and I still don't have it. So I need to like get on that. But yeah, I have all the celebration stuff, all the promos. And then this is Illustrator Rares, the original Illustrator Rares, Galarian Gallery. Some even like Sun and Moon Illustrator Rares sprinkled in here too. But yeah. And then we got some secret rares, VMAX, Radiant, trainers, not too many full art trainers, or at least regular full art trainers from Sword and Shield. Then we got some V full arts, some regular Vs, a bunch of regular Vs, a lot. And then we have my V-Star and my Charizard page. I really do like this Charizard page. I love all these cards. The only reason why I don't have the Celebrations one over here is just because I just want to keep it with the set since it is the Celebrations binder. And then I've got just a random Ho-Oh-V there. Also got some Japanese Pokemon GO stuff there. And then this is where it gets more into the vintage stuff I've had for a very long time. We got a first edition Wigglytuff Jungle there, non-hollow. Some older Hollows, some stamped Hollows, City Championships, Eevee, Dark Explorers promo. Bunch of older Hollows. Some of these are not in great shape, but that's fine because I was like 6, so yeah. And then some Black and White EXs here. Some Unseen Forces Hollows that I've actually kept in pretty decent condition, believe it or not. Some of those I actually pulled a little over 10 years ago. I actually ended up finding a tin with all like 2000s EX packs in them in like 2014 at Walgreens. It was a crazy find. But yeah, I got a Pikachu page here. There's some older cards right there. And there we go. There's my trainer number. You might want to blur that out maybe. I don't want anyone stealing my Pokemon trainer identity. This is a Scarlet and Violet binder. This is kind of like my SIR page. Not really too much going on there, unfortunately. We'll get there one day. We're gonna fill out this page. I believe it. I believe it. Then we got some regular EXs. I do have a decent amount of those. It's insane. EX full arts. Don't even have a page of those. The Terra full arts I do have a lot of. Blank page here for more Terra full arts. Here are all of my Illustrator Rare promos, whether it's ETB or it's from just like a collection box or whatever. I've also got some promos here from tins and boxes and all that, you know, cool sort of stuff. I've also got the Terra EXs here, and then some of the cooler parts of the Scarlet Violet collection. I do have the prismatic stamped evolutions there, which is pretty cool. I have some trainers, only a few of them. Here are some trainer secret rares, and then here are all 10 of my A-specs. For whatever reason, I have a shit ton of those. And then here's some shining cards, some energies, and some Pokeball reverses. And then that's pretty much about it, except for at the very end here, I do have some Japanese EXs, and then I do also have some Illustrator rares there. Alright. So that's pretty much it for my collection. We are going to move on to Reverse Josh.
So I've got 2 binders now, technically 3. I do have a hollow binder, I don't have it with me, but this binder though, this is a brand new one that I just set up. This is my vintage binder now, so this will be everything Sun and Moon back. So let's take a look. Obviously the first page is my big flexi page. Have to show it off. Got the Dark Charizard first edition there, the Charizard EX from Fire Red Leaf Green, Mega Charizard Y from Evolutions, got the Mewtwo Gold Star, Ancient Mew, some other cards down here. This Dragonite's brand new. I picked that up at Front Row Card Show for like 20 bucks. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite Dragonite cards for sure. This is just my big fancy flex page. Just had to do it on the front there. Very cool. Here, there's hardly anything, just that Chinese Rainbow Kommo for GXs and stuff, so nothing there. Got some regular GXs, nothing crazy. Got Decidueyes and all of the Battle Academy guys and stuff like that. We're getting into XY territory now. These are X and Y Secret Rares. So I got some Versus Seekers for some decks I was building back in the day. And then these are the Evolutions Secret Rares as well. And then here we go. This is my Mega EX collection. This binder's kind of a personal collection more than anything. So I'm trying to collect one of every Mega card. I've got them spaced out as if every Mega got an got an EX card, but I don't think that's the case. So obviously only here I have Sceptile, Glalie. I've got a lot in the back here. I've got the Celebrations Mega Rayquaza, just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a real one ever. So we threw it there for now. Pretty cool. I want to fill this out because it's a pretty cool collection I want to get finished. Here's some X and Y EXs and a whole page of breaks. Now we're getting to black and white territory. This is kind of where we were first doing the JKPokémon era.
That is true.
Got some EX full arts up here, some A-specs. The computer search is a big one. I've got all 3 ultra rares from the base set black and white, so the Reshiram and Zekrom and the Pikachu. None of them are in good condition, but you know, it's just for the PC, for the binder, so all good. Got these 2 promos down here as well. Got some EXs. I kind of let go of some since the last collection video, I believe. But I still got a few here. These are all like regular ones. Got some promos here. And then I want to also complete this set of promos on the back here. I need the Zekrom to go with these 2. And I don't know what goes with this Keldeo, but I want to figure that out. Then just some cool holos here. We got some stamped holos, some pre-release ones. There's a City Championships, Eevee there, some Dragon Vault stuff, some Theme Deck Shard holos. A Dragonite holo from Dragon Vault. Very cool set. I want to complete that one as well. Got a Singular Prime Donphan. And then we've got some Level X's and some Secret Rares from Diamond and Pearl era. Charizard Shard Holo. I thought that was kind of a cool one to throw in here. Got some other holos here. Got an Arceus page I'm working on when I get all the different Arceus because they all go together with this like cool pattern on them. And then I've got some Platinum Reverse holos of the 3 starters, and then of course the holos from Diamond and Pearl base, as well as some promo Dialga and Lucario from the base there too. I only have one other EX, that's a Skarmory there. I've got the Pop Series holos here. These are some cool reverses and holos from that era as well. This Dragonite's pretty beat up. The Feraligatr and Typhlosion are cool. Some more on the back here, some of the cool holo energies as well. Now we're getting to like really vintage. I don't have a ton of this stuff. I've just been collecting promos. I'm kind of thinking about maybe collecting a set of all the Wizards of the Coast promos. I've got all 4 movie promos here. I picked up these 2 at front row. So I got the Dragonite and the Mewtwo there. And I picked up the Pikachu and Electabuzz at my local card shop, as well as some of the Articuno and Moltres here. So trying to complete the set there. I've got a Pikachu there. Got a first edition Jungle Pikachu as well. It's pretty cool. And then on the back here, these are just the some holo energies from the what were those called? When they first started doing the League battle decks with the Rayquaza one and the Keldeo one and stuff. So that's all for the vintage binder. And now let's take a look at the other one. This is all my Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield stuff. This is the yellow binder. You guys have seen this one before. But there's a ton of different stuff in here. Things have changed. Again, doing a big flex page here. Got the 3 waifu SIRs at the top. Got the Roaring Moon here. This is the Ends Reshiram Journey Together stamped promo, which is pretty cool. I bought that at my card shop. Got a Chinese Umbreon VMAX. Then we got some SIRs on this side and a promo one. Some gold secret rare trainers and an energy there. This is the ETB promo page. Trying to get one of every ETB promo. I'm only missing the Miraidon and the Iron Bundle. So I want to get those, and then obviously whatever. This will be Destined Rivals, and then this will be whatever comes after that. We got the IRs in here and a Pidgeot SIR because I've got the full set now thanks to Caleb. We did a little trade before the collection video here. So I've got all 3 of those now, which is super dope. There's like an extra Screamtail in there too. These are some Japanese IRs down here. I've got the Eevee, which is pretty cool in English. That's actually doing pretty well right now. And then I've got some EX full arts. I got the ones from Journey Together and some other ones here. This Lapras Terra one. Because I have a ton of other EX full arts as well. I've got the 3 Virizions. Got the Donphans and the Charizard there from the tins. The Shiny Mew. Regular EXs as well. Just kind of put some like more iconic ones on the front here. And then I'm going to try to do a set of all the Eevees. So I've got Flareon and Jolteon. So if I can get a set of the Terra Eevees, that would be pretty cool. Here's some promo EXs as well. More EXs. Got a ton of random EXs here. Some Japanese ones down at the bottom here. There's the Dunsparce and the Dunsparce we just pulled. Trainer cards. Got some Japanese in here and some English as well as Ace Specs. These are just Radiants, or not Radiants, Shinies from Paldean Fates and some pre-release promos as well as a GameStop promo. Koraidon and a World's Pikachu. Which is pretty cool. And there's a Pokeball Hoot down here as well. Now we're getting into Sword and Shield territory. This is going to be a cool set of cards I'm going to try to get. I pulled the Suicune, so I want to get the Raikou Entei, and then I've got all 3 Deoxys here. I pulled both of these in the Crown Zenith ETB, and then this guy I bought at front row as well. Just picked up this Charizard as well. I'm going to try to get the other 2 soon. Some other cool stuff there. And then more like Illustrator arts and gallery cards, so some trainer gallery stuff here, Galarian gallery. Full art trainers, some full art Vs, nothing too special there. V-Stars and V-Maxes, all in different languages. There's some Korean, there's Chinese, there's everything. V cards, nothing too crazy here. A lot of Dialgas. I got 5 Dialgas there. Some Chinese ones, that's a Korean one, these are Korean. Radiants, I got 2 Radiant Charizards, Blastoise. I want to get the Venusaur one. This is the McDonald's Dragonite. I actually pulled the McDonald's Dragonite, so I threw it in the binder here too. This is some celebration stuff, nothing too crazy here. I just wanted to complete the set of promos. And then I might try to complete this set of Pikachus here. I think I just need the flying VMAX, and then I'm done with that. Yeah, these are super cool. I just need the Dark Sylveon V, and then I think I should have all those as well. And then on the back, just for giggles, because I think this is cool, these are the Holo Energies from Evolutions. I want to fill out the back page of those. I've only got 3 of them, but if I could get some more, that would be pretty dope as well. Alright, then we got one final thing I want to show off here. This is like my Holy Grail card. I picked this up at Front Row as well. Actually from Jar Chomp Collectibles himself. You guys know him on YouTube. Go check him out. He's one of the cool vendors on YouTube. And yeah, we got this guy, the Dragonite V from Evolving Skies. I wasn't collecting when Evolving Skies came out, so I totally missed this card. But I picked this up. It's in great condition. The only thing wrong with it is the centering is a little heavy on the right side here, but otherwise it's like a perfect 10 card. Beautiful card. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. This is like my grail. It's got in the magnetic card holder and in a perfect fit sleeve, so don't worry, it won't get any damage or anything like that. But yeah, that is my collection.
Alright guys, so that was the 2025 collection video in the flesh. Let us know what you think in the comments of how far everything has progressed.
Yeah, I think our collections have definitely changed year to year. This is a cool thing to do every year. This is our 3rd time doing this, so that's kind of crazy. This is third year of JKPokémon is beginning now. Destined Rivals is right upon us. We've got a ton of videos coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. We're gonna try to film some more videos while I'm here in Florida. And then it's off to Seattle again to go our separate ways. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know whose collection is better. Pin us against each other in the comments, because that's always dope.
It is.
And until next time, keep on catching, training, and battling. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace!